is going on, everybody? It is your boy Baddog back with another New York Giants video. Happy Friday, everybody. The weekend is finally here, and God, it seemed like this week took forever for whatever reason. Thank you for watching, guys and girls. Really do appreciate it. Do me a favor, hit the like. It helps me out huge. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you ring the bell for all notifications because there's going to be so much Giants content on this channel. It's going to make your head hurt. It might just be my voice. But there will be a lot of Giants content, Giants videos, Giants live streams, talking Giants with my man, the entertainer, talking sports. So make sure you guys subscribe, ring the bell, share it out with a Giants friend. We're getting close to 100,000 subscribers. Let's get there. Let's try to get there before game one. Let's try to get there in a month. We can do it. We can get 500 some odd subscribers in a month. I know we can do it. The Giants did play a game last night. I went over it in my post game. If you haven't seen the post game, you can check it out. It's on my channel. I'll leave it right at the end of the video. You can click on it and check it out. See what I thought about the performances of quite a few players. And overall, like I said, I thought they did pretty good. It's hard to judge in preseason. We're not seeing the whole playbook. We're not seeing everybody's starters. We're not seeing starters for the whole game. We're going to see a lot more of our starters and probably Cincinnati starters on August 21st. So definitely look forward to that. But the one thing I do want to talk about, because the more I thought about it today, the more it was aggravating me. And you know me. I like to, not that it's going to be a rant, but you know me, I like to have a good rant. I like to give my thoughts on players that I don't think are performing up to snuff. It's become part of my charm here, I guess. Kenny Golladay. It's time to worry about Kenny Golladay, because I'm going to tell you this. I've given Daniel Jones a hard time, when he deserves it, I feel. I don't feel like I give him a hard time all the time. I feel like when criticism's warranted, I give it to him, and I feel like when he plays well, I give him credit. I gave him credit last night. I thought he did a good job last night. But when I'm hard on Daniel Jones, there's certain Giants fans that will defend Daniel Jones. Or if I'm hard on Saquon Barkley, I don't know if I've ever been, critical of Saquon Barkley, but just say I was. There'd be people that would defend Saquon. If I was, if I gave Andrew Thomas a hard time, somebody would defend Andrew Thomas. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. But I don't know if there's any Giants fan I've ever heard defend Kenny Golladay. If there's a Giants fan out there that is a Kenny Golladay fan, leave it in the comment section. Let me know, yeah, Kenny Galladay's the man, because I've never heard a Giants fan say that. As a matter of fact, I think almost every Giants fan can agree that this guy has been a massive disappointment. Now, I don't want to give up on him. It's the second year of a 4-year deal, but we paid this dude $72 million, and last year he was a massive disappointment. 524 yards. He had as many touchdowns as me and everybody watching this video combined last year, okay? Our left tackle had more touchdowns than a guy making $72 million. And my big issue with Kenny Golladay is this, and a lot of Lions fans said, hey, have fun with him. Have fun with him. Good luck. Good riddance. I was excited. I'm like, oh my God, we got a number one receiver. Daniel Jones got the big body receiver out there. He's going to get like 10 touchdowns, man. This is going to be great. No. And then in training camp, he's just been sluggish. Looks lazy as hell. Everybody that I've talked to that's gone to a training camp say he looks terrible. And I say, well, is it Daniel Jones and him just don't have a good rapport? Is there a difference because Matt Stafford was throwing the ball and Daniel Jones? No. Then I started thinking to myself, there's certain players, right? Players are different. There's some players that perform no matter where they are. They're just winners. They just win. They give 100% of it. They're just built like that. There's some players that are in a really bad situation. They're on a bad team. They're in a losing culture, and they don't perform well. And then they go and they get a little life. And I'm not saying that the Giants are giving you life. I'm not saying the Giants are better than the Lions, because honestly, he kind of moved perpendicularly or laterally. It's not like the Giants are better than the Lions. We know we're both pretty bad here. But sometimes a player just needs a change of scenery, and he becomes even better. I don't know how Joey Gallo is going to do for the Dodgers over the course of the next 55 games there and then the postseason, but I know since he left the Yankees, he's been way better for Los Angeles, and sometimes a change of scenery is just something a guy needs. That hadn't helped him either. And then there's the other players, the ones that are only out for money, and they get that big contract. They work so hard for that contract, and they get it. And they get all that guaranteed money, and they say, I ain't got to work anymore. I worked as hard as I had to get that money. And now that I got it, I don't need to try no more. I got my money. I'm paid. My pockets are lined. I'm set for life. What the hell do I got to try for? See, I can deal with a lot of things. I'll be critical of players if they don't play well because, again, it's just my opinion on the stuff. I'll be critical of them. I'll give my opinion. I'll praise them. I'll do whatever. I love the guys that wear my laundry. But one thing I really have a hard time with as a fan is just guys that do not give 100% effort, because I've said this before. It takes no talent to hustle. It takes no talent to give effort. It just takes hustle. It just takes effort. That's all it takes. Anybody can give 100% effort. Now, one person's 100% effort ain't going to be as somebody else's. That's a talent thing. But everybody should always give their all. And now I'm sitting here wondering, is it time to worry about Kenny Golladay? Because you look at what he did last night, and it was pathetic. It was pathetic, right? We saw the training camp video of Daniel Jones throwing him an out towards the sideline right near the end zone, and Golladay didn't run the route crisp at all. They say he slipped. Nah, he didn't run. He was lazy cutting out of the break. Last night, he drops a freaking pass. Daniel Jones puts right in the breadbasket. He put it in the perfect spot. The defender was there. Daniel Jones threaded the needle, threw a perfect ball, hit him right in the numbers, and he dropped it. We might not have gotten a first down there. It might have gotten a first down. Either way, we probably would have went for it. It would have been fourth and a half of a yard at most. If he just catches it and falls there, maybe he falls forward for a first down. Maybe we score a touchdown. But this is a guy making $18 million a year, and he can't catch the damn ball. He's dropping the ball in practice. Like I said, he was hurt last year at 524 yards. And then Daniel Jones throws a really good pass to him. Now, again, I'm not going to say that was Galladay's fault or Jones's fault. I don't think, at first I thought Golladay quit on the route. I thought he kind of laid up a little bit, and then I watched a replay and said maybe he didn't. There's nothing Daniel Jones could do. He had to throw the ball a little bit sooner, and I thought if he had a half second more, it would have been a touchdown. But he really didn't get any separation. Now, Kenny Galladay's never been known for separation, but he has been known to go up and get the 50-50 balls. He hasn't been known to catch contested passes because he's 6'5", 230 pounds. He's a big dude. But I'm starting to worry about this guy. This is supposed to be our number one receiver. This is supposed to be a guy that Daniel Jones should be able to count on. This is a guy that should be able to open up the middle of the field for Wan'Dale Robinson and Kadarius Toney. And he ain't done it so far. Now, granted, he hasn't even gotten into his second year. Maybe he turns us around. But it's a little bit different when you're talking about a Daniel Jones who's on a rookie contract or a Saquon Barkley who's on a rookie contract. These guys that you drafted. It's another thing to talk about a guy that you just gave top receiver money to and he has done absolutely nothing for your team. And every time it's because it looks like a lack of effort more than anything else. Not because he's not talented, but it looks like he's just not giving 100%. He looks disinterested in these routes. They're not crisp. Nothing he does is crisp. There's no concentration. It's like, he's out there thinking, well, where am I going to dinner tonight with my $72 million? What watch am I buying next? What car can I drive to practice tomorrow? I wish I had them problems. I'll never know nothing about them problems. Or those decisions. I don't think those are problems. I'll never know anything about making those type of decisions. My decisions, where do I want to eat tonight? Do I want to eat at McDonald's or Wendy's? That's pretty well. I don't eat that food, but you get my point. You get my analogy. But I'm a little bit concerned about Kenny Golladay. I got to be honest, because again, he just looks disinterested. And this isn't like it's Joe Judge, right? A lot of players didn't believe in Joe Judge. You could tell. You could tell by the way they played. They didn't care for him too much towards the end. Kenny Golladay came in there. So you could say, it was Joe Judge's fault, and maybe part of it was, but we got Brian Daboll, Mike Kafka in here. They're running a lot of interesting schemes, I guess, in practice. I mean, I wouldn't know. I don't go to the practices. Unfortunately, they're not up here in Albany anymore. But even so, he looks like he has the same attitude, the same lethargic, lazy, I'll do what I want. I'm really not interested. I get like 70%. I'm not going to catch the ball. My quarterback, I'm not going to bail my quarterback out. He didn't even need to bail Daniel Jones out. I'm not even going to catch a ball that hits me right. Why does everybody drop the listen? I'm the last guy to come on here and defend Daniel Jones. You know that. I call it like it is. I'm not here trying to defend Daniel Jones. But why the hell does everybody drop the damn ball on that guy? Everybody. Darius Slayton can't catch. Well, Slayton caught the ball last night, but Slayton's had a case of drops for years. Evan Ingram couldn't catch a cold. Evan Ingram couldn't catch a cold in a phone booth with 4 people with the flu. And now Kenny Golladay can't catch the damn ball. What is going on? Where's the concentration? That's all that takes is concentration. So The more I thought about the Kenny Golladay thing, just looking at it, and again, it's a small sample size from last night, but I'm looking at the entire year last year. It was horrible. And I don't know how much I trust him. I mean, like I said, Detroit Lions fans are saying, good luck with him, man. You don't want that guy in the team. And I'm like, he just wasn't happy in Detroit. He wasn't happy in Detroit. Well, I don't know if he's happy. He's happy that he got paid. I don't know if he's happy here. I don't know what he's doing. So maybe you guys and girls in the chat see something I'm not seeing. Maybe I'm just being hard on him. Lord knows I'm critical of players. We all know that. Hey, being too hard, Baddog. Way too hard on the guy. Give him a break. But again, I've never heard anybody defend Kenny Golladay. Ever. So if you're going to defend Kenny Golladay, please tell me why. Tell me what you see that I don't, because, again, I'm not giving up on him. I definitely think that we know he has talent. We know what he can do. But the thing is, will he do it? Will he give 100%? Will he commit? Will he say, I'm here, Dable. I'm here, Kafka. Here's all my chips. Push them to the middle of the table. I'm all in for this team. Or is he going to be like, you know what? I don't really like my hand. I think I'm gonna fold. Or you know what? I'm just gonna call. I don't really believe in my hand here. I don't really believe in these pocket aces pre-flop. I don't know. So like I said, let me know what you think in the comments section. As always, thank you so much for watching. Made this far. You're a legend. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe. Ring the bell. I think the video is on this side. If not, it's over here. But there'll be a video and there'll be a place to subscribe. If you could watch my post-game video and subscribe, that'd be freaking awesome. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I may be live tonight. I'm not sure. Bad Diggity Dizzle. I'm out. Peace.